Men are worried about, see, if I like you, I treat you like a trophy. If I like you, I treat you like a trophy.
Facts.
I want to value you as a trophy. But you're not the same trophy if you got fingerprints from 1,000 other dudes. You're not gonna.
Y'all say that now, but then you have women like Kim Kardashian and so forth and so forth at the top.
I only know that she had sex with 5 people. My
I
regards.
have a question.
My regards. There's only five dudes I know.
The past don't matter, though.
No, but exactly. But there's also levels to criminals, right?
Of course.
You got killers. You got drug dealers. They're 2 different criminals, but they're all a criminal, technically,
under the
right?
same.
Okay.
But same thing with hoes. You have hoes that are just unfaithful. You have hoes that have lack of self-confidence or had a rough story upbringing. But at the end of the day, the end all be all is this person is capable of these attributes.
All right, because let me tell you something. I'm gonna teach you something for today, for all women that's listening to me. I'm gonna teach you something.
I know about hoes.
Okay, but like I said before,
very
you could have sex with 100 men and you're not a hoe.
What?
Let me finish.
That's how you carry yourself.
You could have sex with 100 men and you're not a hoe. It's how you move. If I'm not fucking the whole hood, if I'm not having sex with the whole entire hood, I'm fucking from Queens to Brooklyn to Canarsie to I go uptown, I go to Philly. I'm not a hoe. I'm very disguised. I'm a woman. I'm not to have sexual feelings. I am not a hoe.
You're a hidden hoe.
No, I'm not a hidden hoe.
You're a
hoe is
hidden hoe.
somebody that's sloppy. A hoe got no value. A hoe will fuck your man. A hoe will fuck your grandfather. A hoe will fuck the
homies.
Person. That's a hoe. She ain't got no real value.
Can I tell you
but if I'm fucking with discipline, if I'm fucking with love,
you're not fucking with discipline.
I am. You
what
don't know
discipline?
what I'm fucking.
What this? I don't have to listen.
So I like Danny. I like how Danny talks, man. Shout out to Danny. I think that's her name, Danny Deuces. If I'm saying it wrong, I'm messing it up, man. But I got my own opinion on what a hoe is at the end of the day. So I agree with what Danny is saying, because you can take a woman it's all about moderation, but that's not really moderation. And it's also about time, right? So you could take a woman like we could take like a superstar. Let's just, and I don't know why I'm just coming thinking about Halle Berry or one of these Hollywood starlets, right? You guys, because you guys are, a lot of times we're concerned about body count, and you guys, asking these questions. But you never know, this woman in her life, Halle Berry's what, 54 years old? Hell, Halle Berry probably could have had upwards of 100. But some guy is going to wife her, or some guy's going to deal with her, and you don't necessarily look at Halle Berry as a hoe or any of these other starlets or ladies of Hollywood, if you will. But if it's someone that you know around the hood or around the area, then yeah, that's definitely something. But it's still within that time. If you don't actually know what's going on, my definition of what a hoe is a woman that's doing her thing, but she's dishonest about it. Like kind of like how Danny was saying. Like she's in a relationship with a man, i.e. married or whatever, and she's just sleeping with multiple men and she's cheating on her husband, infidelity, things like that. Or a woman that's just basically not honest about what she does. That's my opinion. JR, you're simping. Any woman that sleeps with more than 3 men, she's a hoe. She's a 304. She's for the streets if she sleeps with more than 3 men. 3 is the magic number. 3. Only person that's gonna call a woman a hoe is a guy that wants to get with her or her significant other. Any dude that keeps it player at the end of the day, yo, we had a good time, keep it moving. Did she break my heart? No, she didn't break my heart, because I understand the situation. That's just my opinion. So you can still sleep with all those. I'm with Danny. You can still sleep with several men and still carry yourself like a lady, even though that may have happened. You can still carry yourself respectful. That don't mean you have to be getting drunk, wilding out in the clubs, XYZ. Because a lot of these good girls you don't know how many bodies they got. Just saying.
I don't know, I got 10 bodies. Discipline.
You're still a hoe.
No, I'm not a hoe.
Yes, you
A
are.
hoe
Not
is
you.
sloppy.
Not you.
A hoe is sloppy.
Look, I don't want to. Let me. Can I clarify this?
Go ahead.
Hoes are not sloppy.
Hoes are sloppy.
No. Some
I
hoes
don't
are.
think that make a female
No. Danny, some hoes are sloppy.
Okay.
Some hoes are neat.
And that's why they are hoes.
No, some hoes are neat, and they're
Then
still
these hoes
hoes.
are not hoes.
You're not listening.
Okay.
You're not listening. Hoes are sloppy. Some hoes are neat.
Okay.
You could be a hoe by what you do, not about how you carry yourself. Some people give it up easily, and it's like, okay, cool, we all know she's a hoe. But I guarantee you this.
But because she gave it up easily to Bob, don't mean she gonna give it up easily to you.
That's not what I'm
You
saying.
got it fucked up.
That's not what I'm. You were so quick to side. Chill out.
Wait, shots.
Chill
Come on,
out.
shots. Taking a shot.
Fucked up.
Shots.
Yo, chill.
Let's go. Let's get it cracking.
All right, shout out to no hoes.
No, I need all my hoes. I don't know what he talking about.
No
I need
hoes,
all
no.
my hoes, and I could get some more hoes. Come.
Bitch, I'm a thought. Get me lit. I just feel it's just a honesty thing, man, in my opinion. And you can say, well, JR, if I ask her about her body count and she's dishonest. If she is, that's her business, man. You know, you'll never know. You wasn't there, you know, witnessing the slide in action. So what's it to you? I just think it's a dishonesty. If a woman is dating multiple guys, right, for example, if she's telling them that he's the only one, but she's dealing with this guy, or she's doing those things like sleeping with the granddaddy, this person, that person, you know, all this other stuff, then yeah. But if she's but you're probably like, how could she go through 100 bodies? You know, hey, how can you go through 100 bodies, man? You know what I'm saying? Just me though.
We outside. This is some more blessings.
Alright, so now that that's done, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna leave y'all with this.
Okay.
Take a shot.
Y'all can say what y'all want, y'all can believe what y'all want, but now, as far as I'm concerned, y'all straight women, right?
Mm-hmm.
That means y'all seeking a man, and you want a man to seek you, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want the right man to seek you, not the one that keeps on playing you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm gonna tell you, to keep that man, you cannot have an extensive whole past most of the time.
A pass is a pass.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Because what happened before you doesn't matter. Once I met you is what matters from then on.
You know what? You know what happens before me matters? You know why it matters?
Why it
Because
matters?
it tells you what you're capable of.
We're talking about wholeness. We're not talking about criminalness and everything else. We're talking about wholeness.
You know, wholeness.
To me, it don't matter how many bitches you slept with, who you slept with, what you slept with, what you did. That don't matter to me. Just make me okay.
So that inherently is a fear. That's fear-based right there. What you're capable of. Yeah. So do you think that this church girl or this woman that may have had 1, 2, or 3 bodies isn't capable of stepping out on you if she runs into the right man at the right time at a moment of weakness or whatever have you? I don't put shit past no woman. I put nothing past no woman at the end of the day. That's just me. I don't put anything past any woman.
Aware of, so I don't look dumb in the presence of this bitch. That's about it.
So you
Besides
think-
that, I don't care about your past, who you slept with. That's childish, especially if you didn't sleep with the bitch in high school.
Now flip it.
Yeah.
Are you okay with the man, and not saying that you did, but let's speak hypothetically. Are you okay with the man saying, you know what, it's cool. You slept with 100 dudes, it's cool. Just let me know who they are. So whenever we're backstage together, there's no issues.
Let's be honest, I'm
would you
fucking like a
respect?
whimper.
Would you respect that man that's willing to be around?
What man is worried about the next niggas?
No, it's not about. He's not worried about
Or the
them.
next men.
I think we're getting confused. Men are worried about. See, if I like you, I treat you like a trophy. If I like you, I treat you like a trophy.
Facts.
I want to value you as a trophy. But you're not the same trophy if you got fingerprints from 1,000 other dudes. You're not gonna.
Y'all
get
say that now, but then you have women like Kim Kardashian and so forth and so forth at the top.
I only know that she had sex with 5 people.
I
So
don't think
my
the
regards.
craziest
I have a
thing
question.
My regards. There's only five dudes I know.
The past don't matter, and if it
I'm with him on, like, that's the only part that I agree. Not to say that I don't agree with some of the things he's saying, but in reference to, because women feel the same way, but us as dudes, we don't want to be around someone we know has already smashed you. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes are comfortable, you know, or you're in the presence of somebody, you don't know what's going on. Now that's a time when it should be known. Okay. Like, I did a video, which I'll probably link it here, about this chick I was messing with had slept with my neighbor across the street. We was outside talking one day. He happens to come outside, and then she told me when she saw him. So it's just one of those things, man. Like I'm glad she did tell me, but it is what it is at the end of the day. I wasn't tight with him or nothing, but he just lives right across the street from me. But hey.
Do your childish as hell.
I have a question for you guys, just a little bit deeper, right? When it comes to what a hoe is, what's a hoe, right? I want to throw in the word integrity in there. I'm going to tell you why. Yeah. Now, let's just say, I know when I was younger, I used to hang out with mad girls people consider hoes. But I know that girl wouldn't fuck nobody around me. She had principle and she had integrity.
Right. That's not a hoe. That's not a hoe.
But as far as a standard...
And that's what I was saying. That's how I feel. I feel the same way. You know, but you say, hoes don't have integrity. Blah, blah, blah. Man, yo. Anyway.
And wife her because
Because she's a hoe.
No, that's not why. Because I was young.
Right.
What I'm saying is like, I felt she was more trustworthy than a lot of the girls who were being good girls.
Or fake good girls.
Yeah, fake good girls. Yeah. Because the person was pretty upfront with you. You understand? Like I bumped into her one night, was out, and then my man was with me, and they said hi to each other. And I was like, oh, y'all know each other? She was like, you know I get down, this and that. I was like, oh, okay. She told me up front what's going on, but it wasn't my man, but somebody that I knew, right? So what I'm saying is like everything was always up front. Is it about integrity that makes somebody not a hoe?
Yeah. Let me tell you something. I hear when men be like, oh, I hear when y'all men be like, oh, I hit it on the first night. She's a hoe. She's easy. No, that's bullshit. Like, I went on 7 months with no sex. I'm like, the next man I meet, I'm gonna go to a party.
I'm gonna fuck the shit out of that nigga.
And I met a lit nigga. Guess what? I fucked the shit out of him. Now, you think I'm a hoe? Okay, that's fine. I don't really give a fuck because I messed with him 2 years later because my pussy good. We gonna fuck on the first night if I feel like it.
I'm gonna just say Danny too honest. She right. Like, some women will go out, be like, yo, it's been X amount of time. You know, if I run across this dude, he say all the right things, or even if he don't say the right things and he's half-assed, hey, why not? I'm just trying to get this up off me. You know what I'm saying? It happens. And anytime, today's Saturday night, it's some women out there that's like, yo, da-da-da-da-da. I mean, but you guys are going to say, at the end of the day, first day, I don't look at it like that, man. Maybe because I'm older, I don't look at it just because you sleep with a woman the first night that she's a 304.
I'm not fucking everybody on the first night. But if I feel the connection is there and I want to fuck, I'm a fuck. Fuck you, fuck whatever the fuck whoever think. A hoe is somebody that don't, like you said, don't have no integrity. They'll fuck anything. They'll get a one shot. Oh, I'm Joan, bitch, that's fuck. No, I don't give my pussy away like that. Yep. I want to fuck.
First of all,
and I'm going to do it. I don't give a fuck what you think of it.
A hoe is somebody that just sleeps with people no matter what.
Y'all be so quickly to judge.
Like, no matter what. Like, just real easy.
I think, you know what it is? I think women want to embrace sexuality so much that they're willing to disregard what a hoe really is.
No.
Like, let me explain something
what
to you.
What a hoe really is?
Because there's dude hoes and there's female hoes.
Okay.
Right? And integrity is only matter for the level of wholeness that somebody may possess. And I say somebody as in men and female, because now I'm going to have to be open with y'all, because I feel like y'all just protecting the women wholeness.
We're not protecting
anything.
Alright, so look, if you want to have sex today, right, and it's cool, nobody's judging you because you want to have sex today. You want to have sex with this guy because he's lit and you found him and you stumbled across him. That's cool. But when it's becoming a consistent thing, and when it's becoming a habit, is when you start to now lose self-morality and totality of what a wife is. See, like, y'all comparing hoes to single people. Single people don't compare hoes to that. I mean, no, my fault. Relationship people don't compare hoes to that. Relationship people compare hoes to a woman in a relationship. So if I'm looking at you as a wife, do you possess the characteristics as a wife in terms of your actions? I don't care about your integrity. I don't care about your hiddenness. Your actions are gonna tell me.
So what's the actions that'll tell you if she's a wife? Because I want to know.
You said he don't care about her integrity? That's like the main thing I care about with a woman. Integrity, and if she's loyal. I'm on some military shit. Is it loyalty, duty, respect? selfless service, honor, integrity. I'm not gonna leave the P out. We don't care about the personal courage. But I'm on that type of time, man. That investigation, you guys can do it, but the number can be made up at the end of the day. When you slide in, can you tell whether it's been 100 men pounding it or not? When you slide in, let me know. I don't know. I wouldn't think so. Like facts. Let's get back to it.
Because the same action, because when I'm hearing you talk and you're mentioning wholeness, you're not just mentioning wholeness, you're mentioning women in general, the way that women, so you're trying to say that if you're looking at her like a wife and she's married or whatever, you look at her like she's a wife, like you don't expect her to go out, have fun, wear whatever she want to wear, booty shorts, this, that, and the third. So like what is the actions?
Before we even answer that, we go, what is a hoe? Like, you gotta...
You have yet to answer that.
Okay, I'm gonna make this real simple.
Yeah, what is a hoe? I think a lot of people...
You ready? Look, and I don't care. Listen, there is no...
Judgment.
No. I don't care about judgment. Right now, it's technically judgment. But there is no judgment. But there's no justifying what a hoe is for a man.
It's God's beat maker.
And I don't know. I will put a light in the sky for the G's that done turn memory from go. Blessings we send to the ghetto youth.